Hey studio team, thank you for having us. Now, today I have Tree here. He's brought in some very interesting items about his film that he's going to tell us about. So Tree, what can you tell me about?
Oh, Henry, I'm so excited to be here, mate. Get to geek out and talk about something that I'm really passionate about, mate. What we have here is stuff from my childhood, which I've purchased and collected over the years. What I want to talk about today, if I may, is a manga series and a movie called AKIRA, created by a gentleman named Katsuhiro Otomo. He created the manga series first and later on directed the movie, and the movie was released back in 1988. Wow. So I have a trailer. Do you want to check it out?
I would love to check it out.
Right, let's check this trailer out. All right, let's go.
That's a very gritty, very violent trailer. What can you tell us about the film?
Oh, mate, you've seen it too, eh?
Oh, well, I have now.
It's pretty gritty, yeah. It was, when it was released, it was a flagpole moment for animation. When it was released to the general English population, it sort of showed people that, hey, animation isn't just for kids. Adults can enjoy animation as well. So the premise of this particular movie is that it's based in the future. Imagine it's 2019.
We all remember that.
2019, and 30 plus years ago, World War III had broken out. And so the city we're in is called Neo Tokyo. It's been rebuilt after the war. And our main two protagonists are Ketsuo and Kaneda in the red over there. Both these guys form part of a cyberpunk motorcycle gang that sort of roam the streets of Neo Tokyo. They're fighting for territory with other rival gangs, jousting one another on the streets. The city is controlled by this alliance of science and military sort of coalition. And what happens in one of the scenes is that Kaneda, which is the gang leader, and Tetsuo, his pal, who is an emotionally troubled sort of person, encounter this withered out sort of kid who is very telekinetically powered. And they have this run-in with this child, and what happens is Tetsuo gets severely injured. But through this injury, there's this inert power within him that awakens. And when that accident occurs, basically the government takes Tetsuo away and starts monitoring him and experimenting with him. And what happens through the course of the movie is that Tetsuo develops these enormous telekinesis sort of powers, and that becomes the main focus of the movie. So essentially what happens, we have these the government, scientific groups, underground resistance groups, Kaneda and his gang, a trio of psychics who are very scared that if Tetsuo loses his powers, then they will awaken AKIRA again, and AKIRA was the reason behind World War III.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. So before you mentioned that the film came out in 1988, so that roughly puts it about 35 years?
Yep.
How does the film hold up today?
Oh mate, nothing comes close to it. In terms of the animation quality, it harkens back to the day when animation was still hand-drawn onto cell film. And to this day, nothing has really reached it in terms of fluidity of the film, the realism of the animation, the color design that they use for the neon sort of color design for Tokyo, and the gritty sort of dampness of color scenes in sort of the underground sort of scenes and that is still amazing to this day, and it still stands out. And so that's why it's still considered a cult classic amongst a lot of people as a standout sort of animation. Yeah.
I also hear that this movie has a really good soundtrack.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, mate. The soundtrack, which is the original CD I got here, was produced by a group called Ganawa Yamashiragumi, and it matches the film perfectly. The visceral percussions that you hear when the rival gangs are jousting one another, it sort of hits you really hard. And then there are some sort of hypnotic songs, audio as well. When Tetsuo starts to unleash his power onto the city, and you sort of just feel the awesomeness of his power coming out. So yeah, the audio quality and the sound on it is amazing, especially with the 35th anniversary, it being re-released onto Blu-ray. They remastered the audio, and it hits you when you hear it, mate. Yeah.
Well, you seem very passionate about your film, so thanks for sharing it with us today. So I'm sure we'll all probably watch it now. Yeah. And thanks for being on.
For sure, man. It's a blast of a movie. Go see it. You've seen it. You've never seen it. After 35 years, it's been out. You've finally seen it.
I have finally watched it. Yes.
You enjoyed it?
Yes, it was very good.
Nice,
very good.
Nice.
All right, thanks for coming, and back to you, studio team.